I work two jobs that may not be honest, but the reality is I work at least three jobs minimum, but there are people who don't respect and or view, look at and or treat gig work as an actual job. They view it as a side hustle. But for me, by the time you turn that side hustle into your primary hustle, it's no longer a side. The only thing that makes the hustle a side is because you're doing it on the side. But your side hustle could easily be another person's main hustle. But that's just food for thought. I will be just sticking to things, topics, points the best that I can. Just please understand that I've learned in doing this gig work and working these two jobs, or really more than that, just all the gig work, I have learned to that I have to work on not caring about what people say or think about me. It's been just it gets me because I'm so passionate, and I don't even show that passion too much into the videos, into my content, right? But I'm such a passionate person, and I understand how often I'm misunderstood, and sometimes I just wish I was one of those people that just I don't care. I don't care if you don't understand what I'm saying. I literally tell you, for the most part, wear my heart on my sleeves. I'm so raw. I give you the I barely even edit my videos. I tell you how I feel. I tell you my heart. I tell you what's going on. And I say all that to say this, like, people swear like they know you, or they'll always have something to say instead of taking the time to get to know you or understand you. They'll just try to hit you with like negativity, or just like try to, I don't even know what the purpose is, but I'm here to tell you that I'm all about positivity. I do not complain. Please don't misunderstand me telling you the real, raw, like, just what it is, the truth. And I talk about work a lot because I do work, and it blows my mind that if I decided to do gig work, I would be. I'm not a man. That just blows my mind. I'm not manning up by the time I don't get a traditional 9 to 5 job. By the time I don't suck up to any and everybody. By the time I am my own man, doing like real life, like, leader. I'm gonna be the boss. I'm gonna have my own. I'm gonna do it. Have been doing it for my family. I understand the masses now in this generation, and maybe two generations. I was raised a lot, and I take up a lot from what I learned from my grandfather, and that is to go to work, and from the Bible. I'm so old school, the Bible too. Yeah, I'll go there for a half a second. And I'm gonna start, but I need to get back into the word. I'm not gonna digress, but that's a great digress. And just to piggyback off that great digress, everybody's trying to say, or people within my community who I do care about, is trying to say that I complain. I am not complaining. But if I did get on here real passionate and just, saying the real what's going on, since y'all already think I'm complaining, the complaints get views. The positive and good news don't get views. Sharing that positive message doesn't get views. I don't have to beat a dead horse. Not saying that I won't still do that, because I will. I'm all about positivity. But sometimes it gets me when I see, oh, just complain, just complain. I'm not. I'm letting you know what's going on, raw and unfiltered. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna push through it. When I'm at work and when I get my job, I'm gonna do what I need to do, and the actions speak for themselves. That's why I'm not even gonna be doing too much talking about that. But please understand that I really am a grown man, and I handle business and have been. Is people love to say, "Oh, you need to have your wife get a job, wife get a job." When she is ready and she wants to get a job, she can. And if it means that much to you, she plans on that. She wants to do that. But I know as a man what I want and need in my household, and that's taken care of. And I'm able and have been providing and taking care of all the bills with no problem. Everybody else wants to say struggle this, struggle that. I'm not. I'm blessed. I'm chosen by the Most High. And I give all glory to Him. It's not to brag or boast, but there's a lot of stuff that I've already done that I'm sure a couple people will be quick to, you know, I won't even get into all of it. The point is, just please respect and understand, like I respect everyone. Just respect, right? Let's not judge. This is a judge-free zone. One of my mama's other favorite lines, besides bruh, is we listen and we don't judge. But my apologies if this was a little bit of a digress. But yeah, I do work these two jobs, and I was gonna say they fake because they're not real, because people really don't put any respect on the gig work jobs. So not honest. And they're not honest. Why? Because you can work whenever you want, because it's a delivery job. But sometimes it's transportation, so it's taxi too. Is being a taxi cab driver not a real job? I know there are some. It doesn't seem like it's much. I appreciate the relatability, or the being able to understand one another. Like, I'm not alone. I was really feeling like I was alone. I feel like it's just me and like four other people in this world that feel like it's okay to be a full-time gig worker. Now my mother, I feel like, just to make me happy and to support me, and obviously she has eyes. She sees that I make money. It's not fake, and I've been doing it. So does she really want me to do that? No, I could tell by our conversations. But now it's like I won her over, but I had bigger goals and plans, right? I do YouTube as well, so I had planned so many great challenges and things to do, goals to hit, while being able to do gig work. It's a beautiful thing. But I get it, like, you don't know everything unless I tell you. And then now it's like I'm trying to go by the whole mindset of not gonna be doing too much talking, even though I love to talk about what I'll be doing. I'm just going to show. And I don't know how many of my viewers are, especially the ones within the community, that reach out, and I love feedback. I really, really do. So if you don't know, obviously you see, I respond back to everything that comes through. I love feedback. But some of this stuff, and I'm not wanting to even, so just understand that I've been doing a lot, and we didn't get here by mistake. We're talking over 10 years. I've been holding it down. I don't need, like, I know how to hold it down. I'm trying to become wealthy and do what I need to do. So you will see. And I came, it wasn't from the top. I'm not on no Drake, way lower than Drake. So if Drake started from the bottom and he there, like, I'm just saying, most, I love God. I love my nana. I love my mother. I love my wife. I love my daughter. Most praise. And I'm going to get back on point. Why isn't it an honest job? Because gig work, delivery jobs is for high schoolers. Is what I've read, what I've been told. You don't get a W-2 by the time you put money aside for taxes. My brother already told me there's plenty of ways and plenty of apps, and other people have told me that you can easily get the right tax preparer, explain to them the situation, have a lot of your write-offs that'll offset the taxes. But even then, you set money aside, pay the taxes, pay the tax man, make sure you keep Uncle off your back, right? Who cares if you have a W-2? I don't care, right? Benefits, learn that there are benefits, whether you like those or not. I'll get a little part-time job just for benefits. Then is it acceptable? No real money. I mean, nobody's really said there's no, well, I won't even say nobody said that, because that's been hinted at as well. And the job that I can potentially get, like quick jobs, none of them are first shift, $20 an hour or more. And that's what I can consistently and have been consistently getting doing gig work. So by the time you work and put in the hours, you do the math on how much you want to earn at a minimum of 20 plus an hour. And that's not me doing everything that I need to in this area, which I was getting ready to do. There's a lot going on, and I take it a day at a time, one order at a time, and we've been maintaining and thriving. All glory to God. But the point is, there is money to be made easily. So sometimes it does blow my mind just the lack of respect and why I said that it's not honest, because people make it seem like it's just not an honest and consistent earning income. And it really is. There's never been a week where I haven't earned. I barely just worked this last week. I looked at the numbers just for the purpose of this video, made it easy 800. And that's not working at least 40, 8 hours a day. So by the time I do 8 hours a day or plus, like the earners that I have in the community, hopefully, because, I just hope, won't get into it, but I just hope, people who are actually earning, have jobs, you guys at least are clocking in a minimum of 8 hours. So I'm telling you, if I clock in my minimum of 8 hours, I'm not saying like, woo, but I'm getting there. And I'll do what I need to do. It's like a trust the process, but I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to be about it, but it's all right. It's another pivot. Sometimes I appreciate those. Sometimes you don't know, but you being you, doing what you're doing, God uses any and everybody. And my life is my life. Just understand that I'm a real person and I appreciate you. So I just don't take what you say with a grain of salt. By the time I learn to not care what people say or think, I'll let you know. But I definitely appreciate you. Want you to know that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. I had to break it down for myself. And I love you too.